there, how's it going? It is currently 9:46 p.m. I am in my bed, I am in my jammies, makeup is on because I'm too lazy. Obviously I'm watching Scandal, which if you follow my Twitter you know that is what I'm obsessed with. It is all I tweet about, aside from donuts, so it must be a big deal. But seriously, if you're not watching Scandal, please stop watching Scandal, and then we can be Scandal buddies and talk about Scandal because it is my favorite show and I'm obsessed with it. But anyway, Ross, interrupting my videos. I just think that's so cute. We say tub because we like to be cute like that. Okay. The point of this video. Hair clips. Okay. The point of this video is to discuss something that I get asked a lot, that I think about a lot, and that I get made to think about a lot, I should say. This is on the subject of being very young and in a relationship, and more exclusively, I guess, being very young and engaged to marry. A lot of people ask me how I deal with people thinking I'm too young to be engaged, that I have my whole life ahead of me, that how do you know he is really the one? Have you seen enough people? Have you met enough people? Have you dated enough people? Why are you settling at 21? Damn it, Ross! I have one basic answer for this that personally I feel is a very important mentality and a straightforward thought and a way to just deal with this and tell people so that they can stop asking you this or making you feel this way. My thoughts on this are very basic, as I said. I am 21 years old. Ross is my first boyfriend. He is my first and hopefully last fiance, and we will be getting married soon. Some people would say that's very young. Some people would say that's your first boyfriend, so why are you settling? Here's my answer. I'm in love. I'm happy. I feel like I have a best friend. I feel like I have a partner. I feel like I have a person who challenges me. I have somebody who likes to be as silly as me, who likes to make stupid puns with me, who likes to stay up till 4 a.m. playing quizzes online with me. I have somebody who I can talk to, feel comfortable with, who makes me feel comfortable. I am very happy. Ross is very happy. We are very happy. Why should I think about the fact that there could be other people out there? Why should I think about the fact that I'm young and shouldn't settle? I'm a very realistic person, and I like to think that I have a logical mentality and mindset. Kind of redundant, I guess. I believe that it is very possible for even people who have been together for 50 years that you can break up. It's happened, it's a possible, it might not be something that you can see coming, but it happens. Because people are in love and then they fall out of love. People can love someone but not be in love with them anymore. And it happens, and there's really no way to tell it's gonna happen until it gets to that point. So I'm very, very aware that this could be a possibility just because, you know, we are young and time happens and things happen and people change and you never know. But we're very happy right now. We feel extremely excited for our future together. Not just my future, not just his future, but our future. We plan our home, we plan what our apartment's gonna look like, we plan our children's names, we plan businesses we want to start together, we plan trips that we can't wait to go on. We are excited for our life, and just because there is that small percentage that we could break up, why should we think about that? Why shouldn't we live on an idea that might never happen? Why should we make ourselves think negatively when we're thinking so positively? I think that if that happens, it happens and we'll deal with it, and you know, it would suck, but obviously it happened for a reason, and that will happen if that ever happens. But why should we live on a why should we live on a guys, it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? been in school all day speaking French, so this is hard for me to speak English. Why should we live and base our relationship why should we base our relationship on an idea that might never happen? We should live in the present when it comes to this. There are definitely things you should plan in advance, but divorce is not one of them. So I know I'm young, I know we're young, I know he's my first boyfriend, but if we're happy, we're happy. And if we want to be married, we're going to be married. And if things change, but we're not going to live our life thinking that they may change when we don't want that right now. Just leave that up to us. It's no one else's business. No one else has to deal with it. If it happens, it happens. But in our mind, it's not going to happen. And in our minds, we are extremely happy now. So that's what I tell people. That's my mentality, and that's what I believe you guys should think and feel as well. That it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. If you're happy, you're happy, and you shouldn't live on a possibility that might not even be a possibility. You shouldn't live thinking that something might happen when there's no proof saying it will happen. That's just not the way to live. Live in the now, be happy, live your happiness, and if it comes to it, you deal with it then. There's nothing saying it's gonna happen. There's nothing saying we won't live 30,000 years happy. Maybe there's something saying we won't live 30,000 years, but maybe we'll live 80 years happy. All right, that's again saying we're gonna live to like 110, 103. So no, that's 7 years, give or take, we'll be happy. I hope that makes you feel better. I hope that eases your mind in some way, that you're not alone and that you shouldn't feel bad for being in love at a young age, possibly getting engaged or getting married. It happens. If it ends up being a mistake, it's a mistake, but who doesn't make a mistake? I hope you guys feel better. And now I'm gonna go continue to watch Scandal and cry that I'm not Olivia Pope, and yeah, and I'll be up till 4 a.m. So cool. On a side note, I seriously watched Scandal so much that I've started talking like Olivia Pope. 3 times today I said, it's handled, don't worry, it's handled, I'm fine. And I'm like, who am I?